Throughout the match, I think Lamar got off to a big start early and played a little bit better than we did, and then we got off to a later start and outplayed them late in the game. And I think I'd rather play well late in the game than I would at the start of the game, because usually it'll come out on your side. So Lamar's a very tough opponent against us. We figure that we may see them in the first round of the conference tournament. We figure we're going to end up being the 4 and 5 seeds for the conference tournament. So this was a match that I told our kids that we need to make a statement here. Whether we win this or not, we want them to be thinking they don't want to play us in the first round of the tournament. So our kids did a good job of that tonight.
Talk about coming back after that first set, because you guys really put to you guys and find a way, and with Tina's injury, find a way to really gather as a team and played really well in the last few sets.
Yeah, you never want to see an injury, obviously, and I don't know that I've ever seen it happen to a senior on senior night, and I don't know what the problem is, so nobody asked me that because I don't know. But yeah, exactly. Big statement by our kids to come out in Game 2 after getting pretty much manhandled in Game 1 and settle down a little bit and try to get in control of the match. So that was a good sign. And then I agree. You know, Tina makes an aggressive play at about 22-22. An injury does happen, and we have to make a sub in there. And to see your kids stand up and fight in that situation is a good sign, and remain composed. So good job by them.
All right. Okay, Coach. So what was going through your mind after that first set? What kind of adjustments did y'all make?
Well, I don't think that we made an adjustment in the volleyball scheme of things. Just really tried to talk to them, like I said, about this is a team you're going to face in the conference tournament, possibly in the first round. And they throttled us down in Beaumont. Don't let them throttle you here, or they will throttle you again in the first round of the conference tournament, because they'll have that mental edge. So, you know, just kind of talked to them about that a little bit and said, this is our home court. You know, relax and realize that that's the court we're on. We had 5 receiving errors going on at about that time. It's like, settle down. These kids serve tough, but you're in your house where you should be very comfortable. So really just tried to get them to try to find that what we're talking about a little bit is that kind of a relaxed, intense confidence mode. And it sounds like all those words don't go together, but they need to for an athlete.
And then, Coach, when you took out Tara in the second set and then you put her back in late, can you tell her the boost that she gave you guys right there at the end of set 2?
I think they both did. Obviously, you know, they both stepped up tremendously, is right. We go to Elda, and Elda did a pretty good job for us in the front row. When we have the injury to Tina, we know Elda can go up back there and handle stuff in the back row, but she stepped up tremendously in that aspect. And then to see Tara bounce back as well, all those are good signs for us, and I agree. Once Tara gets a couple of good swings in her, she starts to roll a little bit, and our team feeds off of her.
Okay, Coach, could you talk about what was going through your head when you saw Tina go down?
I don't think about that at all. You know, I went through it with Bianca a year ago, and that's who I cannot worry about at that moment. And I don't mean to be cold-hearted about it, but the last concern to me at that moment is that, one, it's about the other 11 that I have to rally the troops with, because they're going to be worried about their friends. So then you find out from the trainers once the game is over where the situation may or may not be that she can't come back in, and then your mind, you are concerned for Tina, but your mind still has to be focused on the other 11 and what adjustment I can make for them to win this match.
And you know, you guys, this is it for Texas Hall. You guys aren't coming back. So what's it gonna take to break through the road struggles?
I don't know that. I have a feeling we will break through the road struggles. I don't know why we will. We just will.